Morning everybody, it's Brian with Flower Street Farm. It is Sunday, March 10th. It's around 11 o'clock in the morning. It's in the low 50s today right now. It's going to be in the 60s. We're going to have 60s for the next 3 days. Thursday it looks like we could have a potential snowstorm, but that's kind of our spring moisture here in Colorado. So that's like our spring rains that I used to get on the East Coast when growing up, because it's just going to melt right afterwards. The ground is going to be really warm, and then like 2 days later it's going to be back in the 60s. So it's just a little bump in the road. That's one of the reasons I like to put pollen patties on, because they've already started brooding up from the natural pollen, and when they're stuck inside for a couple of days because of that weather, they can just keep utilizing that pollen from the patty. So here's my blue cube that overwintered. This is going to be my last one of the year, my last video of the year showing you this blue cube. Definitely have to clean out the feeder. But today, probably should have brought my soap beforehand. There we go. Hold on one second. All right, this is where we're at. March 10th. 5 frames in a box like this. I don't see the queen on the lid, but I would call this a success. 5 frames, 5 half frames, overwintering in the blue cube. Now at this point, if they die, it's going to be on me because they're going to starve to death. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed them a little bit today, and then tomorrow I'm actually going to give them the second box from the other blue cube that I have, just to give them a little space to move. And this is great because if I go around in my spring inspections and I have a queen or a colony that's queenless, this is my queen that's going to requeen it. So it's great to have a backup. Hopefully I can get that double stack to swarming season, so I can just, or queen rearing season, so I can just use it to put queen cells in as I graft. But I might have to maybe like shake out some bees to reduce their population, because we're pretty far from that happening still, and this is a small colony and they'll fill it up pretty quickly. So I'm gonna scrape this burr comb off, and I'm gonna put the feeder on, give them some food, a little bit of food today because I'm gonna double stack it tomorrow and give them more space. But I would call this a success. You can overwinter small colonies if you treat them right. If you give them a little love, a young queen, no mites, and their proper nutrition, they can do it. All right, have a great day, everybody.